Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So what I want to talk to you about today is this ulnar deviation, which basically all it is this right here. The movement of your wrist towards your ulnar bone like this. So basically we have flexion like this, we have extension, this is radial, and this is ulnar. And this is what I want to talk to you about today, because it's something that I've been experimenting, it's something that I did some research on. And for the golf swing, apparently it's huge. If you look at DeChambeau, he's always like this on a dress. I don't know if you noticed that. He's like this. He's like very to the extreme like this. And basically that's what it is. He's basically having his hand towards his ulnar. So that's what's called ulnar deviation. And he's very successful with it. But what I notice, other players who just have a normal address position just like this, if you look at them on impact, when they go on impact, like almost every player is like this. So basically, on impact, they go more to the ulnar bone like this. Their hands goes down like this. So the idea is not only to have it like this, like DeChambeau, like this, but also to do it on your backswing. If you notice, like when we take our backswings, a lot of times, I don't know if you notice that we have like this right here. It looks like the club is going back like that. If you try to do the ulnar, it will be more like that, because you try to move this like that, and that's a little, it doesn't feel right, but that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so basically all you got to do is just put your palm down, your hand down like this, and you kind of grab the club like this. I have a 9-iron. And then you kind of adjust yourself to it. You know, some people may do more than others. Some people may do like are able to do it like this. I think it depends on you, how much you can do and still feel comfortable. For me, I can get as far as that right there. And that feels pretty good, actually. It feels like it promotes like the outside takeaway. So I have a 9-iron and I have 131 yards to the pin. So I'll just show you some shots. Okay. I normally get a little more distance when I do this, because you kind of compress the ball a little more. Okay, that was just an easy swing, and that took me way to the back. And that was just a simple swing, so I may have to use a pitching wedge. I'm going to try a pitching wedge actually. And the reason why is because you're compressing the ball so much that you're going to get more distance like that. So I'm going to try a pitching wedge, so like this, and just try to set up like that. Yeah, you feel a little like DeChambeau there, but and then you got to hit it. I think at the beginning it feels a little awkward, but once you get in the hang of it, you feel it going pretty good. Okay, let's see. And this is just a pitching wedge, and it felt really easy. And it went straight. So for me, I've been noticing that I can like compress the ball a little better. Just want to show you a shot here, and I want to show you exactly what it promotes. So when I'm addressing the ball like this, and it doesn't look as the one as DeChambeau, obviously, so I could probably do a better job of doing it a little more. But to me, right there, to me in my head, it feels like I'm really doing it like DeChambeau, like I'm really extending. I'm really doing the ulnar deviation as much as I can. But what I want to show you is that as I take my backswing here, and when I finish, look at my chicken wing. It's just like, ultimately, it doesn't disappear completely, but it's way better than before. It makes me finish up high, and this was a great shot. So that's one of the things that this address position will help you do. Now on the impact, I think I could do a little better job of keeping that ulnar deviation there a little more. You can see that I can get to the next frame, but you can see as much as there, and I can probably do this better right here. And my arm, my hand could be a little more towards my body, so I can probably improve there. So right now, I haven't got to the power of trying to do it at the top of my backswing. I think that feels really awkward, but I think I'm gonna start doing it. But I've been noticing really good results just by doing it like this from the start, from my address. Now, if I were to do it have that feeling like that in the top of my backswing, that would mean that it would be like here. That's how it would be. So I still have trouble doing it that way. I did try to bow my wrist, and that didn't work, guys. For me, doing this right here, it worked a little bit, but what happened when I was trying to bow my wrist is that I took it too much to the inside, and I almost kept the club too horizontal like that, and able to do that. So that did not work for me. But this right here, actually, it encouraged me. It also promotes, I think, bowing your wrist, because if I do this, and if I try to keep it down like this, outside take away, and then, yeah, it kind of makes me want to do that, but I have to do that right there. So it will be something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna try a driver with this new feeling here, and I'm gonna see the difference. Normally for me, ball speed like 140 is a good one, and on this hole, like a total of 250 would be great. That's like my record, I think. So let's see how much I can get. Okay, I like it that it makes you finish high. So this one was a little, it wasn't the greatest, I guess, but it almost got to my total that I normally get of 250. Let's look at the ball speed, 139. So that's pretty good. I don't think I caught it really good, but it felt pretty good though. That it didn't feel, it feels like I'm doing like a high finish. So let me do it one more. I think I teed it up a little bit too high, so I'm teeing it up a little lower now. Okay, this one felt better. Let's look at the distance. Yeah, this could be my record. No, I stayed short because it went into that hill there. This was good though. Definitely good. 140 ball speed. So yeah, I can get it with my other swing like that too. But this right here, it feels a little more. I think like I can give it more. Okay, so like that. And then I'm gonna try to hit a good one here. See, I almost hit this thing. It's like a high finish. It promotes a high finish for sure. That's pretty good. That's, I have to say, I think that's my record. I mean, it rolled 250. This is great, guys. This is a really good shot. I think going forward, by doing this, I feel like I have more room to give it a little more. So one of the things that I like about this address position or whatever, you know, Ulnar Deviation, is that you can't really take it inside, so you have to go outside. So that's one of the things that I like. And the other thing that I like is that when you finish, if you're doing Ulnar here, you have to be like that, so you can't really have your chicken wing. So that's another thing that I like. So it kind of promotes an outside takeaway, one thing, and then the other thing, it kind of promotes like a straight arm on your finish. So if you're trying this at home or at the range, what I can advise to you is when you sit up like this Shambo, immediately you're gonna feel like you're more prone to take it outside. So don't restrict that. Don't try to take it inside. Just go along with it, follow it outside. Even so, take it more outside if you feel like it, but do not restrict it, because that's gonna throw things off, in my opinion. So follow that, and then when you're coming down on your finish, it's gonna want you to like finish high. So don't restrict that. Don't try to go left. Just follow, just go along with it, and even so, try to finish even higher. So kind of like accompany the swing. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. So basically it's called Ulnar Deviation, this right here. So look it up, guys. It's quite interesting to know all these things, all these terms. What I was doing before, it was a lot of flexion, but that didn't get me anywhere, to be honest. Actually, I kind of promoted like an inside takeaway, got it really flat, and it promoted a chicken wing, this right here. So don't try that. If you're trying something new, try this Ulnar Deviation, so like this. And that promotes good things. So it promotes an outside takeaway, and it promotes like a high finish without a chicken wing. So definitely, if you haven't seen this before, try it out, guys. If you're struggling with your swing, definitely try it out, because this may be like a breaking point for your swing, just like it is for me. I know that it's something that probably I've done in the past without even realizing it, and it's probably the same for some golfers, but that's what it's called. It's called Ulnar Deviation. Try it out, guys. You'll definitely see good results. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.